This is our question of the week. We saw what happened to Nate Robinson, so I'm going to ask Jake Paul right here in front of America. Jake, consider where we are right now in our racial conversation in America. Was what you did to Nate Robinson racist?
What the fuck? Well, guys, it's sad to say it, but it's happened. I'm actually siding with Jake Paul on something. And those are a couple words that I'd never thought would actually come to pass. I've just been betrayed and I have to join a new army or something. I actually have to side with Jake Paul on something. I never thought this would happen, but I actually have a good reason for it. And the reason why I'm actually siding with Jake Paul, of all people, because of it, is he actually uses his intelligence for once. And Vice fucking sucks. Vice is like a big news station or whatever here on YouTube. And, they're real SJW, perfect plate people, just to make fun of. Because they make really dumb videos that are so easily to make fun of. And just so dumb, it makes you lose 100 brain cells every time you watch them. So the reason why I'm siding with Jake Paul is this fucking interviewer or whatever decided to throw this random-ass question at Jake Paul. And it had something to do with race. You know who Jake Paul, he got in a boxing match with Nate Robinson and knocked his ass out. But apparently 2 people who have consented to a boxing match, and 1 white man and 1 black man, and when the black man gets knocked out by the white man equals automatic racism. If you think this whole situation is dumb, I'm with you on that. But apparently this is just how this works. But let's get into this weird, dumb fucking interview.
As we are in this pandemic, to be honest, I almost started to protest because...
Why?
I'll tell you why. And this is our question of the week. We saw what happened to Nate Robinson, so I'm going to ask Jake Paul right here in front of America. Jake, consider where we are right now in our racial conversation in America. Was what you did to Nate Robinson racist?
That is the question of the week.
Man.
Nah, stop playing with me. Come on.
Listen, Jake, it's a sensitive time right now. We just had to witness a white man just knock a black man smooth out in front of all of America.
And who gives a fuck? No matter, you keep trying to push this message like, oh, racism is bad, but then you keep trying to throw racism into every single conversation. Like, it doesn't matter. It's fucking boxing. It's a goddamn sport. I'm pretty sure Butterbean, the little guy, big, real popular boxer, knocked out plenty of black men in his boxing days. I'm sure Mike Tyson knocked out plenty of white men in this sport. So why is it now an issue now? Because a white man knocked out a black man and they were boxing. They both consented to boxing. But what makes this an issue now? And here's a question. If Jake Paul had gotten knocked out, and Nate Robinson would have won, would we even be having this conversation?
So that's why I asked that. But just tell us about that moment real quick, because it looked like Nate was asleep before he ever even hit the canvas.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we train for. At the end of the day, boxing is a sport. And, you train to win. Nate is the one who called me out originally.
Fascinating.
I think he is frozen.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you guys now. Sorry,
okay,
my Wi-Fi is unstable, like my relationship.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
First and foremost, was it racist to knock a black man out? That is the question of the week.
No, stop asking me that. I said no.
It's not racist.
It's a shitty question. It's a sport.
Why is it a shitty question?
If the woman would have paid attention to what Jake was saying, he said it's a sport, and that's exactly what boxing is. It's a sport. It's a sport where you beat the shit out of each other because of entertainment. And guess what? Boxing is really fun. And it's not racist if one boxer knocks out another because of their skin color. It doesn't matter. Because in the ring, it doesn't matter what skin color you are. No one's going to pull back any punches. You're trying to win. If you're in the ring against Mike Tyson, you're not going to go soft on Mike Tyson because he's a black man. And Mike Tyson isn't going to soft on you if you're a white man. It doesn't fucking matter.
Why is it a shitty question?
Because how does this have anything to do with race? It doesn't.
It's a fine question. We got to wake you up. You got to be a part of this conversation.
That's right.
It's like, because if you can go from... if
know what? He just hit himself harder than Nate Robinson ever hit him.
Honestly, this video is surprising because we actually see a side of Jake Paul that actually is reasonable and actually, uses his head sometimes. Never thought we'd see that. One thing I will give props to Jake for, one, is his actual rational thought in this situation, and two, he actually kept his cool. In this situation, I don't think I would have kept my cool. I probably would have started yelling and, a bunch of stuff, but that's just me. And, I have a different personality than Jake. Jake knows how to keep his cool, talk to reporters and stuff. But, good for Jake. I'm probably not going to side with him much in the future. But if he actually, keeps this level-headed, type of style and actually starts using his head once, he may actually become a better YouTuber than he already is. Am I saying that this will happen in the future? Fuck no. But, maybe he should actually start using his head for once. So I won't have to keep making videos about him. But, I think that was for me, guys. Thank you all for watching. If you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on my social medias, description below. Make sure to comment your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. And, of course, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.